Hi guys, welcome to your 1111 portal reading. In today's video, I will be looking at what you can expect, how this powerful portal will affect you and your energy. We have three piles. Pile number 1 is blue agate, pile number 2 is labradorite, and pile number 3 is carnelian. If you struggle to pick a pile, maybe close your eyes and see what color, number, shape, or stone pops up to your mind. And if you are ready, let's begin with pile number 1. Welcome, pile number 1. Your stone is blue agate. And you have got the burden, silence, and playfulness. So, as you can see with the illustration on this card, you can see a person carrying, other person, other characters on their shoulders. And this card, makes me believe that you have become really vulnerable to repeating some old negative patterns, because this person is really burdened not by their own issues and problems, but by carrying other people and their burden and their issues. And this can easily happen when we don't take enough care of ourselves. So maybe you have been, kind of all over the place lately. Maybe you have been too busy. Maybe there was a lot of things and responsibilities that you had to kind of attend to. And you didn't get enough self-care. You didn't get enough time for yourself. You didn't, pamper yourself enough. And that makes you very, as I said, vulnerable to start taking care of other people's business and become too sensitive to their energies, to their issues, to their suffering and sorrow. So what you need to do is to set some psychological and emotional boundaries, to maybe visualize yourself in this bubble of light and really seeing yourself separate from the other person and from their issues, from their life. Because what you really need to do is, take care of yourself, of your issues. Like, it's understandable that we are empathic and that we really kind of feel with other people. But it's equally important that we also stay detached, and that we know who we are and, where our responsibilities lies. So, also another thing that these cards signify is that sometimes we carry the burden of other people and society's expectations on us. So we may be really people pleasing. Or we may kind of have this critical voice in the back of our head that is like, you should do this, you shouldn't do that. So it's again time to kind of set those boundaries and see also their expectations separate from us. This is them, this is their beliefs, their thoughts. We don't have to become affected by these expectations. You have the card silence here. And I love how this moon lies at the center, at the third eye center of the person. So it is about connecting with this vision. It's reconnecting with yourself, with your soul, because I feel like you have become too distracted from what is really important. And this card really suggests that you kind of get into the mindset of there is nothing to do, there is nowhere to go, to really get into the present moment, but also reconnecting with your intuition and with your life purpose and what really matters and what does not. And this may be tricky, to get silent and alone, especially in today's society, and especially for those individuals who are used to the busyness of life and the noise and everything. Yeah, a silence, I don't want to say loneliness, aloneness can be also very triggering, because in the noise and in the busyness, we suppress our truth, we suppress our emotions, we suppress a lot of things that come to the surface when we get silent and when we are alone. But this is something that you really need to do right now. This will really benefit you and completely shift your energy. So taking a time off by yourself, treating yourself, pampering yourself, but most importantly, reconnecting with your soul and with your needs. I feel like you aren't really aware of what you need right now. You may be very good at knowing what other people need and even very good at helping them to meet their needs, but you are forgetting about yourself. Yeah, so you need to get silent, first of all, to know, to get to know what your needs are, what you need right now. And this may be a need for fun, a need for rest. This may be a need for like safety, or for your basic needs being met. Yeah, like healthy food, good sleep. Yeah. So, and then when you know what your needs are, to take proactive steps to meet these needs. And with the playfulness card, I feel like one of those significant needs now is fun, playfulness. Yeah. And again, we adults often imagine fun as, maybe going for a party, partying, drinking, hangovers, but this isn't an actual fun that really replenishes our soul. Yeah. So this may be dancing, art. This may be really getting on an adventure. This may be having some fun with your children, going to some, like parks, entertainment parks, and really getting down on your knees and playing, playing, not just, being the watcher and observer, but really engage in the play with your children, with your friends, or have fun on your own. Yeah, maybe you like to do puzzles. Maybe that's something you love to do as a child. Or maybe you like, as I said, art, or a crystal art, or whatever. So maybe reflect on what did you like to do as a child, and maybe reconnect with this passion, with this playful part of yourself. And let's get you some more cards. So what else does pile number 1 need to hear? Yeah, consciousness. Crazy. Can you see that light again at the third eye center? Yeah. So I feel like your third eye chakra needs some attention. And we can reconnect with our third eye chakra by spending some time in silence, using some divination tools, meditating, spending in nature, of course, that always works. Yeah. But also reflecting on your life purpose, having some vision, maybe creating like a vision board, uh, reflecting on your goals. Where would you like to go next? What would you like to achieve? Yeah, these are. And of course, you can Google yoga, of course. You can Google some other ways and methods how to bring balance to this chakra. And traveling, these, traveling and spending time outdoors, this card seems to be popping out so often in my readings for the last couple of weeks. So travel. Yeah, I myself booked some trip next weekend. Also, just because of these reminders that I was constantly getting of traveling, of you know uh, getting kind of going into new places I haven't been before, places I didn't explore. But traveling is really a way of opening our mind to, you know, to different beliefs and way of being. I feel drawn to these decks, so let's use it. So what does pile number 1 need to hear? We have victory. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Some of you may be kind of losing their faith. You may have a tendency to think negative thoughts or doubting your goals, doubting your dreams, if they are actually attainable. Yeah, so maybe just because you don't see any results yet, just because you don't see any huge shifts, or any huge shifts or changes in your life yet, that doesn't mean that things are not happening behind the curtains. Yeah, so again, a card that heaven is helping you, yet there are things happening in the background. So just go with the flow. Don't need to overthink, don't need to doubt. Yeah, try to really maybe use positive affirmations. And especially for some of you, because you may be repeating these old unhealthy patterns, you may kind of start to think, oh my gosh, I didn't heal this at all. This isn't true. Yeah, as I said, this is because lately you haven't been taking enough care of yourself, and once you put yourself back to balance, yeah, that will go back to normal. Yeah, take back your power. Yeah, again, you have been giving away your power by taking too much care of other people and their issues. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. And you have been forgetting about your own dreams. So let's get back on track, maybe by writing down your dreams and wishes again, writing your goals, maybe thinking about the smaller steps that you could do at the moment to achieve your bigger goals. Yes, so what could you do now to get closer to your dreams? So doing some journaling would be very beneficial. We have divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. This card is again card of faith. You need to have faith. Don't doubt yourself. Not even a single thought of doubt. Yeah. When you catch yourself doubting or thinking negative thoughts, try to flip it to positive thoughts straight away, positive affirmations. Yeah. you have beloved one, and this card talks about your love life. I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Yeah. So even though you are single, there are things in the background happening for your highest good when it comes to your love life. Just, connect with the third eye and you will see things with clarity. So if you are confused at this moment when it comes to your love life, reconnecting and balancing with your third eye chakra will bring you clarity about what you need to do next. Yeah. And also it will bring you some peace in the midst of this, maybe, emotions or house. And we have courage. I love how that falls under the traveling card. Some of you may have been thinking about traveling or relocating, changing your environment, or doing some big change in life. Ask for courage. If you are feeling very fearful or anxious about these changes or about traveling, of getting out of your comfort zone, ask for courage and it will be granted. Yeah. So pile number 1, I hope you received some guidance that you needed right now. If you did and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to comment, like, share and subscribe if you would like to receive more readings like this. I wish you all the best and thank you for watching. Bye. Welcome pile number 2. Your stone is Labradorite. And your cards, Ordinariness, Fighting, and Control. So, pile number 2. With you, I feel like this 1111 portal is going to be really powerful in a sense that it really helps you and supports you in kind of returning to basics. Yeah, because as you can see, the person here on the illustration walking in nature, it really shows us that how much pleasure and happiness and fulfillment can be found in the simple and ordinary things in life that we so often overlook. So this is really a card about, tending to your house, cleaning your house, cooking a meal, cooking a nutritious hot soup, or, working in your garden. These activities or this way of being is something that will really shift your energy and that will really bring you the peace and happiness and the joy and fulfillment that you are looking for right now. Yeah, because I feel like you have been looking in the wrong places. Yeah, maybe you have been looking for this peace and happiness in other people or through some type of work and accomplishments. But again, this is a reminder to reconnect with nature, with your soul, and with the ordinary and simple things. So in the next couple of days, really take some rest and just tend to these and engage in these basic and pleasant activities, and you will be surprised by the effect it has on your life, on your well-being, on your energy, on your mental health as well. With the fighting card, I feel like you are someone who has this armor on. Maybe you have been really hurt in the past, and you are protecting yourself by wearing this armor. Maybe you are often serious, or maybe you give this vibe or impression of, being serious. Maybe you have it hard to smile on strangers, and this card kind of suggests, to be more welcoming, to be more approachable. Maybe some of you are single and looking for a partner, and this is kind of a good tip, a smile, look at people's eyes. Yeah, I feel like many of you, because of the hurt that you experienced in the past, maybe you avoid, looking people's in eyes. Maybe there is also some sense of shame or shyness. So really challenge yourself. Yeah, be observant in the next couple of days. Look at people's eyes, smile, be more welcoming, be more open, but also like do some work around this armor, or reflect on that, on how you could kind of put down this armor and trust people again, trust love again, and stop kind of protecting your heart. Sometimes we protect our hearts by being too controlling. We want to have everything under control so we don't get hurt. Yeah, well, sometimes we are really rigid when it comes to how we behave. We can be very rigid with we want to have everything under control. Yeah, and maybe we struggle to go with the flow, and so you don't always have to know. Sometimes you can take risks, even though things are not under your control. Let go of this rigidness, of this kind of stiffness and tension. Yet trust life more, trust people more also. Yeah. And maybe see where in life and where in your daily life or in relationships you need to be in charge, you need to be in control. Sometimes we don't allow ourselves to receive love and care from other people. Maybe we think this is on us to be in charge. So let other people to be in charge. And when it comes to your love life or romantic lives, let other people to give to you, to pursue you. And what else does pile number 2 need to know? Completion. Interesting. Yeah, like these puzzles falling into place. I feel like you will be missing some. You will be missing. You will be kind of getting this missing piece. Maybe something that you have been missing on. Maybe there will be some significant information or awareness coming to your mind. Maybe something will be revealed that will be like an aha moment where you will be like, okay, this is the thing that was holding me back, or this was the pattern that I am repeating in relationships or in my career. Yes, so there is some type of revelation, Yeah, there is some type of new awareness coming. Some of you may be closing some chapter of your life and stepping into a new chapter, so there may be some change coming. But this is also a reminder, that you are complete on your own. You don't need anyone else to complete you. This is a reminder to set healthy boundaries in your current relationships and in your new relationships. Seeing yourself separate from other people, knowing that you are already whole and complete on your own, knowing that you are separate by having your own beliefs, thoughts, dreams. And sometimes they won't be identical or they won't be the same with others. So learning to accept differences and to be okay with them. Yeah. Integration, interesting card as well. So you are really in that period of life when you are integrating some knowledge, different type of knowledge. So maybe there are like different aspects of being that you could integrate, or knowledge. It's like integrating a knowledge from spirituality and psychology, or integrating our life experiences and kind of making sense of them. Yeah, but I love the yin and yang balance here. Yeah, the balance of masculine and feminine energies, something that you may need to reflect on in the last couple of days. And I feel like this 1111 portal is going to be really supporting you in this wholeness, because again we have completion, being whole on our own, and we have this yin yang symbol, yeah, that represents the wholeness. Yeah, because we both possess this masculine and feminine energy, and we should be striving to have them balanced. Yeah. So, yeah, where you are being too much in your masculine energy, where you are being too active, when you are too focused on doing, when you are thinking too logically that you forget about your intuitive part, your intuitive aspect of yourself, the aspect of being, of the ordinariness, of not doing. So I feel like many of you need to reconnect with their feminine energy. You have been too much in your masculinity, and supportive card here is creativity, because creativity is all about feminine energy. Yeah, sacral chakra, moment to moment, living from moment to moment, being present in our life. Yeah, I feel drawn to this deck. Some opportunities may be coming your way. What else does pile number 2 need to hear? So we have delight. Amazing. This is, like this card. This card really talks about forgetting about work and doing for some time. And it's crazy, really, how it kind of resonates with this reading, and especially with the ordinariness card that it falls under. Yeah, it's like forgetting about success and accomplishments for some time. Yeah, this card really says this is not a time, this is not a period of being proactive, this is not a time of doing. This is really about finding pleasure in the ordinary, of taking rest, of connecting with your friends, spending time with your friends, also spending time on your own, and really having fun, really experiencing this delight of lightheartedness, of not, having the stress of the things needed to be done and tasks. Okay, simplicity. Yeah, to kind of be like this feather, to put down this, the the shoulds and the musts, and forgetting about them for some time, and really flowing, being free of the burdens of the critical mind, and really doing just simple things, thinking just simple thoughts, really decluttering your mind as well, and lightening your energy. So what activities, what exercises you could do to lighten up your energy, energy cleanse, or having a salt bath, doing some energy healing, Reiki, smudging yourself, different ways how to, but also, visualization, like visualizing that I am, closing, uh, all the tasks and activities, or all this racing mind into a room, into a storage room, closing the door, and give myself a 24 hours when I am just, living a simple life. What else we have? We have freedom. Yeah, this portal is really bringing you freedom. I feel like you will really experience some great shift in how you live your life. Yeah, I feel like you will feel more free. Yeah. Yeah. And let's get one or two more cards. Oops. Yeah, stand still. Yeah, I feel like this is what you need to do now, stay still. There is no need to drive anywhere. Love is coming your way. I feel like you are learning a lot about love right now, about healthy love, how to, how to have healthy relationships with other people. Yeah, this is all that's going to be happening for you uh, in the next couple of days. So, pile number 2, I hope you received the guidance you needed at this time. And if the video helped you, make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe if you would like to support me and if you would like to receive more readings like this. So, thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best. Bye. Welcome, pile number 3. Your stone is carnelian. And you have got stress, existence, and source. So, funny thing, your reading seems to be very similar to group number 2 with the stress card. I feel like you have been juggling all these, I don't know what's that, candles or balls in the air, being very vulnerable to to this balloon that we are standing on popping. Yeah, it's like this balloon can burst at any time and we can fall. Yeah, that often happens when we are being too distracted, too busy, when we are feeling too stressed. Yes, something is gonna it's gonna take toll on us in a way or another, and this can be our health. So if you are experiencing some health issues, if you are having like unsettled stomach or headaches, tiredness, issues with your sleep, this may be a sign that you are too stressed. Yeah, and the 1111 portal is all about spiritual awakening. And sometimes the spiritual awakening is the recognition that life is not about doing. Life is not only about being proactive, it's not only about chasing some goals or chasing some achievement, success. Yeah. So, this kind of enlightenment that is coming your way with this 1111 portal is the recognition of that, of the importance of existence, of just being, of just sitting quietly on the leaves and being attuned to the divine, being attuned to nature, into all that is around us. Yeah. So listening, yeah, turning in, yeah, going inwards, yeah, yeah. Especially with the source card, it's like at this moment of time, you are kind of encouraged to find that source and find that source within yourself where you kind of go into, yeah. And may this be a place of, of silence, yeah, where we kind of silence our mind, reconnect with our soul, we connect with our heart, really experiencing that inner calmness. And even though there is a chaos and there is a noise around us, uh, you know uh, the spiritual awakening is about, learning how to stay calm, how to stay collected in the midst of this noise and this chaos. Yeah. So I feel like great shifts are happening within you, great changes. I feel like peace and calmness is on the horizon for you. Yeah. I feel like you are finding your center, a center where you can, uh, you know, yeah, especially with the understanding card. It's beautiful. Yeah. Like the bird is recognizing that these, how you call them, that, that the cage doesn't exist. Sometimes we are, caging ourselves, or, limiting ourselves, limiting, uh, or putting some conditions on the way we live. And often because we have been conditioned by our childhood, yeah. And often, uh, when I am counseling people, often when I talk to people, I can see how their lives are being affected by this conditioning, especially when it comes to achievement and success. Yeah, because we always want our children, to be doing well, to achieve something, to be successful. But it is a very, and it can be very harmful way of upbringing, and as an adult it can still be affecting us in tremendous ways, like inability to take a break, constant need to strive, constant need to do. And in this way, living life in this way, we often forget uh, about the true purpose of living. We forget about our values and what's really actually important to us. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I feel like abundance is coming your way, and I don't. It doesn't necessarily mean like financial abundance, even though it can be the case as well. I feel like it's more about, yeah, finding abundance or gaining abundance from these awakening, because this is a moment of awakening for you. And I feel like you, pile number 3, is are someone who you have been probably seeing a lot of 1111 on the clock lately. It is a sign that you are experiencing a great spiritual awakening. Yeah. uh, in regards to your existence, in regards, a big shift from doing to being, and this is bringing you great abundance that you may have not even imagined. Many of you will be like shifting to living more, being in a present moment more. Yeah, this may be the shift, and many of you at this time can be experiencing a lot of changes in your body, as I said, sleep patterns, changes related to appetite. So maybe you don't want to eat that much as usually, or maybe you feel discomfort or even difficulties when it comes to your digestion, stomach, or you may be feeling strange type of nervousness or body sensations. Something is new, again flowering. Yeah, a lot of abundance, as I said, but again, reminder that if we are, too focused on achievement, success, and doing, we can become like this machine. Can you see how drained and exhausted he is? He's like lifeless. While here, all that flowering and abundance and the colors and the brightness. So I feel like this is the shift that you are experiencing during this 11/11 portal, moving from this exhausted, drained, lifeless state to abundance and flowering and aliveness and joy and ability to recognize the beauty of nature, of life. I feel drawn to these decks. So let's say we have victory at the bottom of the deck. So positive changes are on horizon, small and big victories. Yeah, we have brilliant ideas. So you may feel inspired at this moment of time. There may be great, ideas or revelations, things coming to your awareness that is guiding you on your journey. Maybe ideas when it comes to your life purpose or the next steps that you should be taking. But also I feel like inspiration when it comes to creativity. Maybe you will feel inspired to create something. Yeah. You are safe, message from Archangel Michael. Sometimes the greatest obstacle to living fully can be our fear and anxiety. Yeah, fear of death or fear of death of our loved one, fears of loss, yeah, or abandonment. So you can ask Archangel Michael to help you, to free you from fear and anxiety, so you can live your life more fully, so you can be more present in your life. Yeah, especially at this time, there seems to be a lot of anxiety in the air, and that often happen around these big portals or big cosmic events. You have patience. Beautiful. Patience is a beautiful virtue that is sometimes that is very hard to learn, especially when it comes to our dreams and desires. We want everything to happen now, or we can have a very rigid vision on how our life should unfold. But it's really the spirit and or our higher self that knows what is best for us, even though our minds can get, our visions can get, clouded, yeah, by what we think is the best for us or what timeline is the best for us. Yeah. So this card really talks about appreciating what you have right now. There is so much to be cherished. There is so much to be grateful for. Yeah. Sensitivity, exactly. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Beautiful card. And something that I feel like definitely, is your case right now. And that's why I was kind of speaking about those body sensations, changes in your body, because you are sensitive to these energies, to these portals, and yeah, also the Halloween period. Yeah, it's all about, the spirit. Uh, yeah, so be protective of your energy. Be also able to learn how to recognize what belongs to you and what belongs to other people. So, really shielding yourself from other people's energy, not taking things on board on your shoulders that don't belong to you. Yeah, you don't have to carry the burdens of other people's lives on your shoulders. Just carry your own load. It doesn't mean you don't have to be empathic or feeling with other people, but know when it's time to detach and let go. Hello from heaven. So, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. You may even feel like some type of presence near you lately. So know that these experiences are real. You don't have to be scared. Also, yeah, your loved ones want you to know that they are at peace. They are not suffering and they don't want you to suffer. They are guiding you on your journey. And this reading is a way they are trying to connect with you. This is the advice that they would like to give to you. You have breathed. Yeah, so mindfulness, breathing is something that can help you, to connect with the source. Yeah, even, just, being observant to your, or being, observant of your breath. Really, we have career transition. Your life purpose is triggering a placed career change. So many of you may be feeling like, okay, when it comes to your current job, it may be like you are more and more feeling dissatisfied when it comes to your current work, when it comes to your job. And this is happening for a purpose because, as I said, your life purpose is triggering this change. Yeah, your higher self is trying to reach you and guide you that your life purpose is something different that you are doing right now. There may be a lot of fear of change, fear of getting out of comfort zone. Again, you can ask Archangel Michael for courage, and strength to do these life changes. So, pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe if you would like to support me and receive more readings like this. So, thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best. Bye.